All right, the next tab here for the WooCommerce settings is the Accounts and Privacy tab. So, the first thing is guest checkout. The first option you have here is allow customers to place orders without an account, and that's pretty self-explanatory. So, if they don't have an account on your website in your store, you can allow them to make purchases without creating one. If you uncheck that, then they will, of course, have to create an account in order to make purchases. The next option here is allow customers to log into an existing account during checkout, which is probably something that should definitely be allowable. So you can check that off if you want. Next thing is account creation. Allow customers to create an account during checkout. Again, you can check if you uncheck that, they won't be able to create an account during checkout. Next thing is allow customers to create an account on the My Accounts page. So that's self-explanatory as well. Next thing is when creating an account, automatically generate an account username for the customer based on their name, surname, or email. And then the next thing is when creating an account, automatically generate an account password. And those things would, I believe, they would be sent to the person's email, whatever email they sign up with, so they would get that stuff sent to them. Now, of course, if you uncheck this, then they can select whatever password and username that they want. Next thing is account erasure requests. Remove personal data from orders on request. Obviously, people nowadays, especially, people are very sensitive about their privacy. This will allow you to delete their data, so to make them feel better, of course. Next thing is remove access to downloads on request. You check that off. That allows you to do that as well. Okay. Next thing is personal data removal. Allow personal data to be removed in bulk from orders. And it says here adds an option to the order screen for removing personal data in bulk. Note that removing personal data cannot be undone. So you can allow people to do that. Next part is privacy policy. So you need to create for your website. You need to create a privacy policy, and you should link that page right here to privacy policy. So you can select whatever page you want. Of course, I select privacy policy for this one. And then here you have registration privacy policy. You can edit this right here. I got to erase this and add something else to it if you want. Same thing goes here for checkout privacy policy. You can write whatever you want there as well. And then there's a section here, personal data retention. Choose how long to retain personal data when it's no longer needed for processing. Leave the following options blank to retain this data indefinitely. So if you leave it like this, it's just going to be kept forever. Now, if you put down how many months, give you years, days, weeks, it will delete after that amount of time. So the first one is retain inactive accounts, retain pending orders. So retaining inactive accounts, though, it says here inactive accounts are those which have not logged in or placed an order for the specified duration. They will be deleted. Any orders will be converted into guest orders. So again, automatically delete an account if somebody hasn't used it in a certain amount of time. Same thing with the retain pending orders. If it says here, pending orders are unpaid and may have been abandoned by the customer. So that's stuff people do all the time, leave stuff in their cart. You can select how many days or how many weeks to leave that in there. Weeks, months, years. You can leave in there for years if you want. But retain failed orders. Failed orders are unpaid and have been abandoned by the customer. They will be trashed all after the specified duration. So inactive accounts, personally, I don't know. I don't see the reason to just delete somebody's account, but definitely pending orders or failed orders. You probably want to put a certain time there for that. Canceled orders as well. Delete them after a certain amount of time, and then retain completed orders. Completed orders you may not want to ever get rid of. Depends, because you may need them for your business records. So of course these are all options you have when it comes to accounts and privacy. That is this video, and the next video will be on emails, which I will go into next.